Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here, and thanks for watching my videos. And today is January the 15th of 2016, and I wanted to talk about something I do with my stockpile when I can, and that's trade the items for something else. You know, I get stuff for free. Can I trade it for something else that's more useful to me? So here where I live in Clark County, Indiana, we have a rural electric membership co-op for our electric company, the REMC. I know it is all over the place. They have other ones, okay? So check with your electric company and see if they have offers like this. And they put out, with my electric bill comes a newsletter every month, and they'll talk about it in there. I also get emails from them, and that's where I actually saw that they still had the canned good trade-in for light bulbs or this energy kit. And so it's still going on. They still had a lot of these. So if you live here in Clark County, have REMC, then you can take 6 canned goods over and trade them for all of these light bulbs for free. Okay? These are 75 watt CFL bulbs. Okay? So yesterday, me and my man and I also took a set of canned goods and diapers with me for his neighbor. So the three of us went over there yesterday. And so my man traded the canned goods for the light bulbs. It's one per electric bill, okay? And the person whose name's on it needs to go over there and do this, whose ever name's on the electric bill, okay? And they keep track of that. And they do this a couple of times a year, and I always like to go over there and do it, because I'm always with my couponing getting good deals on canned goods and everything else. Okay, so yeah, the soup, if you remember, came from Rite Aid a couple of weeks ago. Rite Aid paid us to carry the soup out of the store. So, didn't pay anything for the soup, traded it. Well, my man traded for light bulbs. I traded for the energy kit because I have so many light bulbs, because, you know, we get light bulbs for free from Rite Aid all the time, the GE bulbs. So this energy kit, there's an energy book. There's some of these foam things that go around your electric outlets and your light switches. I needed some more of those because I've gotten some in the past, but not enough to do the whole house. So I can finish that off now. And an LED night light. There's 2 of these flat LED lights, 60 watt versions in there. Some plastic that goes over a window, and then some foam insulation, and then some of these plug covers. So that's what comes in the energy kit. And of course, if you check with your electric company to see if they do any kind of thing like this. And a lot of electric companies do like rebates if you get new water heaters, so or you can buy water. Like I got my water heater through the REMC at a reduced rate because I bought one of the heat pump ones through GE, and it's supposed to be energy saving, right? Okay, so they have, usually the electric companies are trying to, and they're encouraged by the government to do programs to get people to use less energy. And so handing out energy kits, handing out more energy efficient light bulbs, and other programs like changing your furnace and stuff like that. They have programs. A lot of them have programs for that. So you just have to check with your electric company. So they also were doing, if you trade a package of diapers, they will give you one of these LED light bulbs. They say valued at $14. Okay? So, since we were getting free Huggies this week, I traded off the newborn ones that I had gotten for that. I got one, and my man got one for his address, and then the neighbor got one as well. So those will go to a local charity, the food and the diapers, and then I got free light bulbs and energy kits and everything like that. Okay, so I want to talk about that, and so like I said, it could vary and also they have the annual board election meeting of the REMC in August around here, and if you go to that and vote for somebody to be on the board, they give you, like, they have different things they give out, like the energy kits, the light bulbs, they have other stuff they give away, and so you just go there and pick up your free stuff, basically. Okay, but I also wanted to talk about another light bulb. We bought a bunch of these light bulbs at Ace Hardware yesterday. Also, we had gone a week ago and saw that they had these LED lights on sale for $2.99. They have a membership card now at Ace Hardware, and you have to have one of those, but it's free to sign up. They have 40 watts and 60 watts for $2.99, and they had some of their other LED lights on sale, but not as cheap as this. This one's regularly over $10 for one of these. And, well, they didn't have any 60 watts when we were there a week ago, so when we were out driving around yesterday, we stopped and got some today. They had them in. So, anyhow, I just wanted to compare, like, this, and I've swapped them out in here in my bedroom already. These, I had this in my light. This is like this one here, a 60 watt GE bulb that uses, see, 60 watt is the old incandescent light bulb size. And so this CFL bulb uses 13 watts right here. Cost $1.57 a year. That's based on using it 3 hours every day. This one is a 9.5 watt right here, and it uses, I mean, it's cost of $1.14 a year compared to this $1.57 that I had, and I got 3 bulbs in here. So that's pretty significant difference. And the lifespan of these LED lights is so much greater. 22.8 year lifespan on this, it says. Whereas this one says 9.1 year lifespan on that bulb. And then this is a halogen light, and it uses 43 watts. And look, it's $5.18 a year to run that. I mean, these are all the equivalent of a 60 watt bulb. And yet the price difference between using these per year is really great. So paying $2.99 for this, it'll pay for itself in the energy saving. And I think that $2.99 price was all month of January. And then this was the free 60 watt, and see, it uses 10.5 watts, actually 60 watt equivalent, $1.26 a year. Those are the ones that we just got from Rite Aid. And that one's normally like $10 as well. But that one's a bigger size than this. So, you know, depending on the application where you're using it, you might need different sizes. But anyways, so me and my man, we're swapping out light bulbs in our house. All right. That's all for now. Talk to you guys later.